We're going to be ranking Mikel Arteta signings at Arsenal, guys. These are the tiers. You want to talk us through the tiers, Miller?
So you've got the best signing.
Yeah.
If you don't know what that means,
it means one signing.
Like, we'll only put one. Should we only put one in there though?
Yeah, because that's the best. You put the best.
Yeah, that's why I was asking for the band. You know what I mean?
Second one is great signing. Again, if you don't know what that means, it means they're all right. They're not the very best, but they're pretty good.
They're quite good, aren't they?
Jury's out. It's one of them.
Early days, you don't really know.
Come see, come sa. You don't know.
It's come sa.
It's time yet. Did the job. Again, sorry, but if you don't know what that means, the job he was there to do.
Are you insulting the intelligence?
No. But the job he was there to do. He did it to an adequate satisfactory standard.
He did it.
More often than not.
He did it.
And then the last category is shite. Well, this is where the first player is going to go if we're doing it in that order.
Well, yeah, we can do. Let's start.
Matt Turner.
It's just like that. It's a random order because I couldn't be fucked doing it properly.
Shite.
Do you know what I mean?
We appreciate the effort.
Matt Turner's in shite.
Shite.
Yeah.
Matt Turner's in shite.
Right, chill, we get it.
Trossard.
Americans should play football if they don't. If they can't even call it the right thing, they should be doing it. Just play.
Trossard's next.
Jenny thoughts on Trossard actually.
I actually like Trossard.
Do you?
It's a weird one this because sometimes he's like he's clutched up a couple of times.
See,
I feel like he clutched up a couple of times.
You love Trossard.
I've already got an issue with the tiers now.
Why?
He's not great, but the jury's out, and
I think jury's out.
I think the jury's out
because he comes on, he come off the bench, clutch up.
But I think you think he's great.
No. Right, he comes off the bench, clutches up.
Yeah, we get it.
But then starts and then doesn't do it.
Right.
I think he has done.
He's done it, but not often enough.
I just don't rate Trossard that highly.
It's a recurring cycle. It's come on, score a winner. Come on, score a winner. Get a start. Maybe do it another time. Then not do it. Fade yourself out so you go back on the bench. Then come back on, score a winner.
I just think for Arsenal, I think if you look at their team, I think a left winger is probably.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You'd probably look at that sort of thing.
Great signing.
Declan Rice!
Oh, is it?
Great.
Is it?
I don't think it's the best for me.
No, I don't think it's the best.
Because remember...
Who would be your best?
Him there.
Can you just point... Obviously, no, you don't really for them, but point on who it is.
We'll get onto him later.
No, because I need to know, because this would base mine.
That's all, we're just recording a video, that's all.
Yeah, but that would base it off mine.
It's alright.
Because I really don't know who you're putting above him.
Well,
him.
I'd say Gabriel. Seems like he costs like 25-30 million pounds.
Oh, we're basing it, and we're all doing that.
Well,
I thought you spent how well they'd done.
It's a signing.
I thought you spent how well they'd done.
Well, yeah, it's about that as well, but I think cost comes into it.
How much of a leader he is.
But then, Gabriel.
Gabriel's a captain over Rice.
You can't... So you think Rice is Arsenal's best signing under Arteta?
Yeah.
I think in terms of ability, he probably is, though. Sorry to interrupt the video, guys, but we need to talk about Best ZV. They're revolutionising the football shirt game. A range of different shirts. You can go from retro to current, and they've even got unreleased shirts on their website. With their fast delivery time, Best ZV certainly is the place for you. I mean, look at these shirts. I've got two shirts to show you today. These are courtesy of the guys over at Best ZV. They've sent me this South Korea shirt. Now, I think this is the one they're going to wear at the World Cup. It's absolutely stunning. Look at that. And I've also been sent this one. It's a retro one, this one. 1860 Munich, a German side. I think they're in the lower, maybe the second tier, third tier. I'm not really sure anymore, but they used to be a great team. And that shirt, look at that. Look at that. So if you fancy getting any shirts yourself, make sure to check them out. Link will be down below in the description. Big shout out to you, Best ZV. Let's get back to the video. But then Gabriel's done. I think that goes under the radar. Like the amount of goals he scores.
Yeah.
I think Gabriel's only... He's been good for...
Should we do them both now then, whilst we're talking about Gabriel?
Yeah.
So I think Gabriel's the best one.
It's actually tough.
I think Gabriel's... I think Rice, you got the deciding vote.
A signing... but I think Rice is one of the only 100...
Think of all the memes. Think of all the Deckers memes he's given us as well.
I think Rice is the only one of the only £100 million players that's actually lived up to his price tag so far.
I know what you mean, but...
Yeah, but he's had like his... Yeah.
Which is respectable to him. For Arsenal to fork out that much money for him, and for me to say he's been a huge success for that amount of money, makes me think he could be Arsenal's best signing.
For himself,
because I think we're putting Gabriel in there because of how much he paid. If you actually look at that, who's their most important player?
I didn't know we were based. I just meant like who
do you think's their most important player? Arsenal?
But for himself,
do you?
Yeah.
I think Arsenal could go without Gabriel, but they can't go without Rice.
For himself, he's improved.
Do you?
I think if Arsenal...
But look who they've got now with that Hincapié and
they will look back in the week when they just had Saliba missing. If they're missing one of them two
Saliba's not the same as Gabriel, so Gabriel's better.
Well, that's it. You have to just base it on what they've done for themselves. You can't base it on what they've...
Brentford, so imagine Gabriel
Imagine if Declan Rice wasn't there.
So I mean...
Yeah, but...
We've never really seen Arsenal without Rice. That's my thing.
You have to base it on what they've done for themselves. You can't base it on what they've done for the club, because as of right now, they haven't actually done anything because they've been brought in to win things. And yet, as of right now, they probably will win at least one, but they haven't won anything yet. So based off what they've done for themselves, what the career trajectory, he was pretty good. He was starting for the but he's just gone another level again.
There you
go.
Arsenal record without Rice is very good.
It's very good. I think Rice could
be you could play shit teams in those times. That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, and it doesn't really mean anything. But I think Rice is just the most clutch player in terms of like Gabriel didn't score anything. I just think put him on his head.
Because I think Gabriel was there as well a couple of years first before he actually started to like properly. Because he did go on loan as well at one point. I was like,
no, that's Saliba. That
was Saliba.
But Gabriel,
a couple of years to actually get it. Now I understand that's probably because when they both joined Arsenal, their careers were at different points. But he's come in as the player they thought he was, and he was that. Whereas
I think Arsenal is shit without the best defenders.
But
is that not everybody though?
Possibly, yeah.
But the whole point of their team is that they're good at defending because they're not very good at attacking.
Well, they're not exciting enough.
No.
Yeah, to be fair, no, you're probably at that point.
That's my point. Yeah. Is if they didn't have Gabriel.
But I'm just thinking of who's Arsenal's best player. I think Declan Rice is their best player.
But I think.
Sorry, love.
I think if City played Arsenal tomorrow and Gabriel on the side, I'd be more excited that he wasn't playing than if Rice wasn't playing. Yeah.
I don't know, you know.
Yeah, because I know that.
Because I don't think the drop off from Gabriel to Hincapié or Calafiori is as much as Rice to who's next. Who's next for after Rice?
Ooh.
Yeah, true.
Who genuinely plays where Rice plays when he doesn't play?
Christian Nagel.
Fucking no. Marino's injured as well. But
yeah,
even
he's not
injured.
He's a striker though. He's not a midfielder him now. He's a fucking striker him.
Yeah.
Odegaard, fuck me.
Come on.
I don't rate him. Eze, no.
Get on to Odegaard in a bit. Fucking hell.
I don't think any of them come close to Rice. I think the drop off from Rice to Thingate is more. That's why I think I favour Rice in the best now.
Yeah.
I think I've been talked around to it. But just because of that drop off as well, I think he's been one of the.
Go and put Gabriel in great one, yeah.
Yeah, we'll do now.
Where is he?
Yeah, he is. That's Austin Trusty, not Gabriel. Gabriel's in great. Austin Trusty.
Oh no, I'm looking at him there, but he's doing something.
Next up, Jakub Kiwior. Shite. I think that's a bit harsh. I mean, he did the job. Do you know what? He filled in for a bit.
Do you know what?
Yeah, he filled in when he bottled the league. So shite.
If you were to ask me, I'd probably say did the job. But for the way Arsenal fans, no, but the way Arsenal fans went about, the way Arsenal fans themselves, and they're known for unnecessarily glazing some of the players. They said he was shite.
He is shite.
If you want to put me shite, I'm really not.
They say like
Jakub Kiwior shite.
He is shite.
But I just thought he did the job. I thought he was alright.
They say like Saka's better than Prime Messi, but then when there's a player that's actually not that bad, they say he's really shit. Yeah, so it's like, yeah. Anyway.
Speaking of shite.
Oh, Tomiyasu.
Yeah, shite.
It's not because he barely played.
Yeah,
shite.
Too many fucking.
Do you know why he didn't play?
Speaking of shite.
No, he was injured as well.
Speaking of shite.
Sambi Lokonga.
Yeah, speaking of shite.
Yeah, I mean,
shite.
Are you happy?
Shite.
Played a couple of league games and played a couple of cup games in that.
Oh no. Dirty, angry, horrible.
Yeah, I think we just have to.
Thomas Partey.
We need a separate. Can we have a separate? Lock him up.
Yeah, horrible. Don't want to talk about him. Horrible.
Yeah, but you put.
I don't give a fuck.
You put Danny Alves in your team.
Yeah, it's about football though. This is about
so
him.
now we're going to go on about. No, but now we're going to talk about football. Thomas Partey is an Arsenal side. Do you know what I don't agree with Arteta playing him when he knew what had happened?
Yeah, did the job.
He glazed him as well.
He did.
He didn't think he was like, we know what he's good for. We know it's tough for him. We know what he's been through. We know what he's like. We know he's a good lad.
Realistically, for Thomas Partey, he's a player.
But
where would you put him?
Did the job. It wasn't great.
I don't think
did the job. Did the job. Yeah, he knew what he wanted and he got the result he wanted.
Fuck's sake. Fabio Vieira.
Who?
I know he is. Dog shit.
Joey's out.
Do you think
he's
still technically part of Arsenal's football club?
Joey's out.
I don't know.
I'd say so because yeah.
I think
I thought you were that because he scored one goal winner against someone.
Should Joey's out not be
first
Joey's out not be below did the job? Because did the job means they've done it.
Joey's out just fucking
done it, and Joey's out means I don't know if you've done it yet.
Nah.
Does it not?
It does, but fuck it.
Right.
I can't be asked to change it. Zinchenko at Arsenal. First season he was alright.
Played
a bit, but
shite.
I think he did the job.
Shite.
First season, he was the team of the season first year, Premier League.
Moments, yeah. He did, to be fair.
For the Premier League team of the season first year, 22-23.
You get Lewis Kelly on the team.
Lewis Kelly's probably like 14 when he got started.
He gets him out of the team. I'm trying to get him on side.
Yeah,
because he wants to be shite.
I think he did the job.
There you go.
He did, didn't he?
Yeah.
Nuno Tavares,
Shite.
he was shite. He was fucking dog shit.
Yeah, what he was shite.
He's quite good now though.
Shite.
Although I don't know because it's Serie A.
Good for him.
Do you know what I mean? It's
Good for
Serie A.
him. Move on.
Neto!
Did the job.
You suppose he did. Didn't really play, did he?
No.
The birds.
Matt Ryan. Fucking Matt Ryan. Remember when they were signing all these bloody goalies?
Shite.
He's shite, isn't he, Matt Ryan? He's quite good at Brighton.
Did the job.
Willian.
Did the
Good
job.
job, yeah. All jury's out.
Did he?
Yeah.
Joey's not
How's
out.
Jury out? Was he up playing for Arsenal?
Oh,
Jury's out on Willian.
I thought it just meant like, no, but I thought it just meant like I can't.
No, Joey's out means that they've
They've got to be current players.
Yeah.
Well, realistically,
Because he means just like, did he or did he not really?
No.
No, Joey's out means like
Outside.
it means that we've still got more time.
Well, Willian, I think was shit.
Yeah, he did the job.
Did he?
Yeah.
What did he do?
Oh,
He was
he's going
shit.
to the job.
He's played. He's played.
He barely did. He was a bit overweight when he was playing. Didn't play much. That was a known thing about Willian.
Yeah, but I like him.
I love Willian.
I like him.
At Arsenal, he was
Did
shit.
the job.
Did the job. Yeah.
Willian did the job.
Yeah, put him in the bird, so.
Look who's with.
Don't have to.
Joey's out.
Norgard, yeah.
doing
Joey's
his-
out because
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
not really fucking played, has it?
Same again.
Kepa!
Same again, Joey's out, I think.
Suppose.
First season, but he's doing well in the cup.
Is it though? I think he's. Is he
No,
not
he
just a
can't-
great signing? He's just a backup goal, and he's one of the best backup goals you can have, Kepa.
Probably.
Mm.
Probably a bit
Yeah,
better.
but
Obviously.
Yeah, we're saying this now, but he could play.
Come back at the start of the season, you know,
Come
because he
back
plays
at the
all
end of the
the FA
season,
Cup
he might be
games,
alright.
probably.
But the jury's out because he might have in the Carabao final.
That's what I mean.
His own net.
I suppose so, but you
Yeah.
cost like $4 million for a backup keeper.
We're not thinking about, because otherwise, like we said, Gabriel had a bit
No,
of
I
a
still
signing.
think Rice would be up best. No, I think about
Have a change of heart? Go on.
Yeah, I think so. Havertz.
Great signing.
Would you?
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Really?
Jury's out.
I put him at the top. I know we're not doing it like that, but I put him at the top of Jerry's out.
I think he's got
There's moments.
They have
There's moments.
he's got strings to his bow, is what I'd say.
Yeah.
But
There's moments, but it's not enough. And maybe
like,
injuries and that.
it's where they play him. Like they don't play him. They started to obviously transition him as a striker, and he's not a striker. He doesn't score goals. It's like the same as fucking. We went on about Igor Jesus for fucking Forest before. Obviously different caliber, but he doesn't score. You can't be a striker and not score goals. Maybe. And then
top of Jerry's out.
You say play him in the 10, but then they've got Erdogan and Eze now. So how's he going to play? Mosquera.
Jury's out.
I think he's been a great signing. 15 mil for Mosquera.
Yeah, but the
Again, we're not
jury's
talking
out.
about money.
We can't put every player.
Yeah, we can, but we can't put someone who's played for 6 months
Yeah, of course you can.
in a great signing because he could be shit.
Mateus Cunha's been a great signing. Brian Mbeumo's been a great signing for United.
Yeah, but they've
Lampard's
scored goals
been a
and play every
great
week. Play every week. They're playing every week.
Yeah,
This guy don't play every week.
Mosquera's a great signing for
How
Arsenal.
many games played this season? Like 10 in Premier League.
Doesn't matter. I think that's a great signing for 15 mil. He knows his job. He knows his role. Back up to Saliba. He played at right back. He's filled in everywhere.
I don't think someone can play 10 games in 6 months.
But then in that case,
great
everyone's going to be injured out from this season.
Not necessarily.
They probably will.
Not necessarily, because some of them have actually played every game, or most games.
I think Mosquera's been a great signing for Arsenal. And I'm looking at the rest of them, there's not many that can go in there.
No. Harry, you're the signing boat?
For 15 million?
You said great signing, you said Jerry's out.
Yeah.
He's a squad player for Arsenal, what more do you want from him?
So's
He's still young.
Norgard, Jerry's out.
Thank you.
I think you'll...
So's Norgard, so's Kepa.
But then... Right, okay. Ben White.
Great signing. You don't like him, but he has been a good signing.
Has he?
Well, he's not done the job because he's done the job because he played every game for like 2 seasons.
I think he did the job.
I think he did the job.
He did the job, didn't he?
Because he's sort of...
Did the job,
I
yeah.
just don't rate him.
No.
Do you know what I mean? Not even just because of his politics outside of football, I just don't rate him.
Marino.
Mikel Marie, I think great signing.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's adapted, changed position, he's done what he needed to for the team.
He bags goals, doesn't he?
Does when he plays.
Pablo Mari.
Shite.
He's one of the shittest players I've ever seen play for Arsenal.
Yeah,
so he can go straight in
get
there.
him in shite and all, fucking hell. Get to your ex in
Raheem
shite.
Sterling can join him in shite as well. Only a loan, but fuck me.
Get him in there.
Eze.
I think that's a great signing.
How's Eze a great signing?
Because he scored 4 goals and 4 of them against
Eze
Tottenham.
can't be a great signing, Mosquera, no way.
Well, I think it's a great signing because of...
He's
not played, to be
Eze's barely
fair.
played.
He's barely played. Joey's out, really.
Joey's out, 100%.
But in my opinion, it's a great signing because they've managed to get him in. Like the competition
He did it for a long time though.
Right. They didn't want him for a long time though.
No, I can't put Eze in great signing.
No, as in like, you mean to get him in? You mean like into the like buy-in?
Yeah.
I mean like into the first team.
No. I know. I've.
Well, he took him into mind because they only were interested.
It's a great signing. It's a great signing to bring him in because he was a very wanted player.
But now,
we're not talking about the impact he's had for them.
Yeah, now judging off since the first 7
He
months.
scored.
He's out. Yes, he's scoring against Tottenham, but he's not scoring. He scored one against Tottenham for other teams.
He scored 5 goals against their biggest rival.
He scored against Tottenham in his former team.
So he could do nothing all season and he'd be buzzing, and they'll be buzzing with him because he's got 5 goals against Tottenham.
But I think a load of people.
You can have people like that all the time.
I think loads of people are expecting Eze to come in and be this sort of new man for Arsenal and sort of get him over the line. He's not that person. He's not that player.
He's not started most games.
He's another squad player.
There's many weeks where he's only got me X amount, and it's not the thing. But in many weeks he's got me X amount of points in FPL because he hasn't started. Every week I thought this week I wanted him to because I thought he'd get me fucking points.
Put him in jury's out then.
I'd put him in great signing if Mosquera was in great signing. I'd agree with that. But if Mosquera's not in, I can't put him in. Runnison.
Is he the one that flaps it into his own net from that free kick?
I've got no idea.
Yeah, we'll get me shot then, shall we?
Gyökeres.
No, I'm joking. Last 3 weeks you put great signing, wouldn't you?
But
realistically,
the jury's out.
Yeah. Realistically,
top of jury's out. I know again, like we're not doing that. Top of jury's out.
He's in jury's out because he paid a lot of money for him, and I think everyone said for his Arsenal need a striker to get them over the line.
Yeah. And for a while it looks as though, even though he wasn't the one scoring, looks as though that was going to be the case.
Yeah.
Timber,
making it a little bit
great signing.
Timber's a great signing, has to be. I think he was bought as a centre back as well, wasn't he? Really?
Yeah.
And he's obviously
Odegaard's a great sign as well.
Odegaard.
See, he was captain for a bit, wasn't he? That's the weird thing. Still is. Yeah. So it's like, but then
he's a great. Basically, it's a great signing.
It is.
They signed him ages ago as well. They've definitely got the money worth out of him because he did play like good for a couple of seasons as well.
I don't think many Arsenal players have got. Well, I suppose, yeah.
I think it's a great signing.
I just don't rate him as a player. But in terms of because he's been there quite a while.
He's captain. They must see something. We don't see it. We do not see it. They must see something.
Yeah, I think it's a great signing.
I think the fact that he's captain, because they must. No, it does though, because they must see. Why would they give it him over Declan Rice?
Why you give it Maguire after?
Why would they over Gabriel? Or why would over even like Raya or something like that? Why would you do it?
Fuck knows.
They must see something.
We can put him in great signing, but fuck me, he's not a big game player, is he at all? So can you be a big game player like that?
I just think he's not on the level.
Great signing, but not turn up in the big games. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if that's.
Well, we're not Arsenal fans, so we don't. The good thing is we can go.
But Arsenal fans are always going to say he's fucking.
Well, obviously, yeah. But the good thing is that we can put them where we want, and because of that, tonight when we go to bed, we don't have to sit there and go, "Oh my god, I can't believe we did that." They can do that themselves.
Ramsdale
did the job, I think.
I think so.
There was reputation at the start where he'd always go down, and then the first couple of months they were in the relegation zone.
No, the first because he got transitioned to replace Leno, didn't he first? But then that second season, the 22-23, was good.
There's moments he was getting praised. I remember when we won, we beat them 4-0, but everyone was still talking about.
But then I did say I don't think Arsenal can win the league with him in goal.
No. If he did win the league that season, he would have been in great signing, but that's not really his fault.
Austin Trusty,
sure.
I don't think
was not trusty.
He wasn't at all, and he was shit at Sheffield United, so that's all can go off.
Jorginho.
Did the job.
Was he there for a year?
Yeah.
2, I think.
2.
Maybe 3.
He scored a couple pens.
Scored a couple pens, didn't he? Didn't really.
That's what he does.
But again, he was sort of, after he left Chelsea, just became a
retirement.
So rotation option. Madueke.
I think the jury's
out massively.
But I think it could be a great signing.
I don't think so. Not for the money, but I don't rate Madueke that much.
Potential's there. It's just.
Is it?
Yeah.
The potential's there, definitely. Of course it is, but it's just not because he has the odd game.
That's what I don't like though.
Yeah, but that's where the potential comes from. You can see it. He just needs to do it more often. But the issue is he's up against the Starboy.
Most of them have the odd game where
Marino, odd game.
No, listen, if Marino scored like 9 consecutive games, like 9 goals consecutively.
Yeah, but if you were up against the Starboy, you'd struggle as well.
But he scored 9 goals in however many games, like 10, 11 games, when he was on a good run of 4. Yeah, I don't know. I don't rate Madueke that much. Superman, great signing though.
Yeah.
Although they were signing,
still tough a little bit, but
yeah,
it's still.
They were signing the season shots, weren't they? I don't think he's that.
No, not now. Especially not now.
Not good.
Hincapié on loan, so he's got to be a great signing.
Yeah.
But I really like him anyway. I want him at Liverpool.
I like Hincapié.
So I think they're signing permanently.
I think they're playing him out, but I don't think he's a left back though.
Signing permanently.
But he's playing.
Probably,
yeah.
Calafiore, great signing.
Calafiore's another one, but
Yeah.
to be fair though, he's not played a lot, has he?
I think it's a great signing. They played well last season as well.
He
Though,
did.
They did play quite a bit last season. I don't mind that.
Great signing.
Raya.
Great signing.
Yeah, can they win the league with Raya in goal? See, I said that for a while as well.
Yeah.
Didn't think they could, but
It's the height in it.
I think Jesus
Short
did-
keepers. It's just one of them.
Can Jesus go and did the job if he's still there?
yeah,
He's doing the job.
He's doing. Yeah.
When he plays, he does the job. He just gets in too much.
yeah. Cedric Suarez is shit, and so's Marquinhos, whoever he is. Do you remember him?
Is he still there? No.
No. But there was that massive hype around
I
him.
think that's a decent list.
I don't mind it.
Yeah, I can't see any absolute.
There's nothing mental like.
It feels wrong, really, to put. You look at the names at the start. It feels wrong to put Eze and Gyökeres there, but they do deserve to be there.
Because they can't go and great sign.
No, they can't.
They can't go and do the job.
No.
If anything, Eze could go and do the job. He did his job against Tottenham.
No, he needs to be. He needs to be at least Joey's out.
Yeah, he did his job against Tottenham and dipped, though, didn't he?
Yeah, but
Because you become a cult hero in certain teams.
for me, anyone
They all like
who's
the fan
new
base
signing
over.
shouldn't be below Joey's out. You've always got to give him a season to get used to it.
Yeah.
If you win the fan base over, you can stay for years and live off that.
The only one I think I'd put Mosquera in great sign as my only change there.
At Mosquera,
Yeah. That'd be the only change I'd make, I think, if I could make a change.
maybe.
Just because of, I know we're not talking money, but he has played a lot of games considering, and he's brought in as a young up and coming.
I just think
sort of defender, and he's played quite a bit.
I just think look at who he's with though. I just don't think.
Yeah, he's like in bad company.
No, it's not. I'm just saying, like, I think the drop off for him and Saliba is now that, like, I remember ages ago they lost the league because of Saliba.
I just think in that list of
I don't
great.
think he would now with Mosquera.
But in that list, he'd look out of place. Where he is, he doesn't look out of place. He looks in the right place there. Up
You can give him a year.
up there with Gabriel, it's not.
Yeah, it's not always saying that he's shit.
You're not saying it's good as Gabriel, but I'm just like,
see
you
it
know.
more.
Yeah, that's exactly. We didn't put shite. We didn't even put did the job.
I
So
think that's fair. The only one I don't know about is I don't know. No, I don't know.
Do you know what? That's a good point.
But,
You don't know.
But I don't think that Ramsdale should be in the job, but he shouldn't be in great signing.
Who's that?
Ramsdale. I don't know. Ramsdale feels
Because
like.
I think he did the job.
No, that's
But
it.
I don't even know if he did the job. Like, he did for a year.
He had no, because there was moments where people were saying, maybe Arsenal fans, but they were saying
You forget how shit he was as well when. Like,
that's what I mean. So it's
he
good
has had
moments.
shit moments at Arsenal.
He's had shit moments. That's what I
Again,
mean.
keepers get scrutinised more. Then
That's
Raya
it.
replaced him.
That's it. He's had
Like,
shit
a goalkeeper
moments.
from Brentford replaced him.
Yeah,
He's
but
had
he's
shit
a
moments, but he's
goalkeeper
had good
from
moments.
Bournemouth, wasn't
That's what I mean. I don't
he?
think.
And technically, he's still there, isn't he?
He's just not. He's not Matt Turner level.
Yeah, I think he is.
He's not Matt
No,
Turner
no.
level. That's the thing. He's not
Think
on
so.
that level.
No,
Look at
he's not.
look at the
He's
three
not.
Southampton
goalkeepers.
signed him permanently and then sold him to Newcastle.
Look at the three goalkeepers that are there. He's not on that level for what they did at Arsenal. He did more
I
than
think
that.
Ramsdale's did the job, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Because there were, like I said, there was moments where they sort of thought he was quite alright.
Well, that's our ranking. What do you think down below? Pablo Mari should be in the best signing for me.
You were the one that put him in shite.
Yeah, he's shocking.